Well, everyone, it's time for us to kind of talk about the iPhone 11 once again and kind of bring up the perfectness and just the ability of this iPhone and still why I think it's an even better deal than it was before just a couple of months ago, which is so crazy. So most of you know this by now, the iPhone SE 3rd generation just came out, and that is a $429 iPhone. The iPhone 11, on the other hand, is a $499 iPhone, but when I look at and when I just compare these iPhones side by side, it is crazy to me that if that is what a $429 iPhone is from Apple, the $70 increase in price is giving you a much better phone overall. Now, I do want to say some things. A lot of people have mentioned to me that the SE3, without having the Apple A15 Bionic chip inside, without having 5G and those type of things, that it is a worthwhile upgrade coming from maybe some other iPhones. And although these two phones aren't, side-by-side competitors, they are the two cheapest iPhones and they are the closest to, iPhones in price, technically speaking. And I think it's actually pretty crazy to me how good of a job Apple actually did with something like the iPhone 11. Now, with the iPhone 11, you are getting an overall amazing package. You're not really giving up or sacrificing too much in one specific area. I think the build quality is still amazing. I think the screen is more good than it's not. I mean, we're used to AMOLED displays and, 120 hertz and those types of things, but I'm honestly kind of used to this type of panel, and its IPS panel is still very good. The design is still very current. The dual camera setup is more than enough for me, in my opinion, and it's a very solid camera. I think it's a very, very solid solution, in my opinion. If you're trying to go and take photos and videos, you have the ability of shooting 4K at 60 on the front and the back, which is really important. We don't really have that capability on some other iPhones out there, like the iPhone SE 3rd generation, and even with the iPhone SE 2nd generation before. So those are really big things to keep in mind. When you're getting an iPhone like this, you're getting a solid camera setup, which is amazing. And on top of that, one thing I would probably recommend you to do if you own an iPhone 11 and if you want to make yourself feel better about this iPhone, I would recommend backing up all your data within your iPhone, factory resetting it, and then restoring your iPhone. You would not believe from the tests that I've done how much this affects older iPhones, not only in terms of, the performance and everything, but in battery life as well. I factory reset a couple of my iPhones and I went ahead and just did battery tests. It is insane to me how much this impacts even older used iPhones. So if you own an iPhone 11, I would recommend doing it. If you, are buying an iPhone 11 in 2022, then it's probably already going to be going through this process, so you don't have to worry about it. But I'm definitely going to tell you, when I compare my iPhone 11 year after year after year to all these other iPhones that come out, whether they're budget iPhones or they're the flagship of flagships, I'm always so shocked about how great of a job Apple did with the iPhone 11 and how much I can just talk about this iPhone forever. It's actually that great of a device, and I do think in 2022 it is a solid option for sure. So I think, in my opinion, if there's ever going to be a perfect iPhone that Apple is still selling, this is a great mixture between performance, price, and just, build quality and durability and longevity between it as well. So that kind of covers it. If you guys have any other questions or anything like that, let me know in the comment section below. Hit the like button, that would mean so much, but definitely hit that subscribe button. More importantly than everything else, I love every single one of you guys. Hopefully I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace out till then.